Hey, I'm Elliot, and this is the Everything Elliot YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to like and subscribe below.
Hey guys, my name's Elliot. This is my channel. You know, I like to do a lot of things. I'm always working on equipment and stuff like that. So I figure it's about time I share some of my knowledge with everybody out there. I see a lot of how-to videos and DIY and stuff like that. You know, I'd like to share my knowledge with people, and I think that's what we're going to accomplish with this channel. We are sitting inside my shop right now. I have the shop in my house, and this is where I do a lot of my work. I enjoy working on cars, tractors, implements, stuff of that nature. Well, I guess I should apologize that the heater's running in the background there. It's making some noise, so hopefully it's bearable. Hopefully we'll get through it. I figure I tell you a little bit about myself. From Western New York, born and raised, lived out of state for a little while up in New England, and then came back home. And married, 2 dogs that I'm sure you'll see at some point because they're usually always going on adventures with me. I have a full-time job, and all the maintenance stuff I do, working on people's cars and stuff, I do that on the side. It's what I find enjoyable, and that's how I spend my time. This is my man cave. I built this shop about 2 years ago. It's got just about everything I need in it. Enough to get me by. As you can see, I have my tractor sitting behind me. I buy a lot of implements for that, and that's really what I enjoy working on, is buying old farm equipment and you know, working on those implements and doing that stuff. I also have a car lift in here. I work on cars. I do a lot of vehicle undercoating. For anybody that doesn't live in a snow state or a state that uses salt on the roads, doesn't know what undercoating is. It's basically a spray that you spray on the underside of your car with, keeps all the rust away. I know a lot of you northerners are going to be like, oh, I know what undercoating is, but then maybe a Texan's watching this and they're like, what the hell is undercoating? Sorry, that was a really bad impression. But we're gonna move on. So yeah, there's my car lift there. It's currently got a Volkswagen Tiguan sitting in it. You're going to see in another video that I go through that vehicle, pre-purchase inspection, and just to make sure everything hunky-dory on it. Yeah, this is my shop. It's 30 by 40, 12-foot walls, all metal construction, and the reason that I actually like the all metal rather than the wood is with a wood building, I would have had to go with 14-foot walls. If you look up, and you see up here, so at the top, and it might be tough to tell with the lights, but we'll go this way, it might be a little easier. At the top of the wall, it doesn't come straight across. You can see the metal actually goes up before it starts coming straight across. That actually gets me about another 1.5 feet of head space, where if I had a wood construction building, the joist would have came straight across the building. I would have had to get 14-foot walls, and it would have been more money. And the reason that I wanted that, the high head space, 1, for the car lift, and 2, for my bay doors that I have in here. I have 2 fairly large bay doors, so I can get box trucks and large travel trailers in here to work on those. So that was always the plan. I always wanted a 12-foot door, put 2 of them in. Yeah, a lot of pallet racking in the back. That's right. You know, Obviously you can see my motorcycle sitting up there. I got a grapple for my tractor sitting up there. Love the pallet racking. Super strong, super sturdy. And then on this wall, as you can see over here, I have a ton of shelving. This shelving actually came from a Best Buy that was shutting down. And they kind of did like, I guess I could describe it as like an estate sale. Everything must go, and you just walk in there and buy it. So I bought 36 feet long and 8 foot tall. And I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 rows of shelving. I think like $235 for the whole thing, which I think is a pretty good deal. I don't know, it gets the job done. Prior to having this, I just had a bunch of 2x4 wooden shelves that were super rickety. This is working out a lot better. Yeah. So normally in here in the shop, when I'm not working in here, we park our vehicles in here. The tractor is supposed to be another 5 feet forward because my wife's vehicle actually parks in this space, and then my pickup truck parks over here. When I am working in here, I like to pull things out, just to give me a little more breathing room and stuff like that. So, the only, I don't have too many projects going on. Usually I'm pretty busy. I don't have too many projects going on right now. The only project I have going on is my four-wheeler. I have a 2001 Blair Sportsman 400, and it's been good to me its entire life. I've had it for the past 7 years, so I've decided to give it some love, and by giving it love, I mean undressing it and giving it a bunch of new parts. So yeah, this is the four-wheeler I'm working on. I'm about 90% done with it, but it's just getting time and putting things together. That old Frankenstein. It's actually a pretty cool little machine here. This is a not super noisy, but somewhat noisy waste oil burner. So all the vehicles that I do oil changes and stuff on, I actually take that used motor oil and I dump it in there, and that burns the oil and heats my shop. As you can tell, you can see around, I don't have my shop insulated. I'd like to do that one day, but it just comes down to money. So the heater works great. It's a 300,000 K BTU heater, rated to heat 10,000 square feet. My shop's only 1,200 square feet, so it's got plenty of juice to heat the shop. I bought it used. That's the only reason I got something so big. So yeah, I get into a lot of stuff. I'd love to hear from you guys if there's certain things that you have questions about, or certain things you'd like me to get into. How do things work? You see my tractor. If you have any questions about the implements I have or what I've done to fix them, of course, the art compressor. I guess that's going to be a problem with filming stuff in the shop. It is going to be noisy in here, but we'll work through it. So like I was saying, if you guys have any questions about how things work, how to fix things, how to get things apart, anything that you see in my shop, if you got questions about it, let me know. I'm always willing to take things apart and show you how things work. So yeah, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos. Thanks for joining, guys.